if we was to watch your life, it would be its own unique movie. And with that being said, you have a certain amount of intelligence that, you know, the rest of the world wouldn't have without you. So what's up, y'all? This is Big Bro Ty, aka Ty Shine. I'm coming to you with another video today, and this video is gonna be real quick. The question is, what is the benefit of moving to another state? It's cons and pros, but you know, today I want to focus on the benefits. I want y'all to tell us what the benefits are in the comment section. But I'm just gonna tell y'all a couple that I think are potentially beneficial to people who want to move from one state to another, not one town to another, because I don't feel like that's far enough for you to get the kind of benefit that you can get if you move from one state to another. So, but coming from the north, you see a complete change. People down south have manners. Everybody don't have manners, but you know, it's more manners down south. It's more respect. Up north, you know, people are more direct, you know what I mean, and straight to the point, because there's so many people that you have to deal with up north that I think that people understand that you gotta be on point. You gotta make sure you're watching out. Everything built already, that's one thing, but if you can see everything being built, that's something totally different. I think that's inspiring, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have that inspiration if I didn't come down here and see people building. If I didn't see people thinking, what does this community need? Chicago is already built. It needs certain things taken out and maybe new stuff put in. But you know, you come down south and you can buy land and figure out what you want to do with that land. You know, and I'm talking about acres. You're gonna be spending everything you got, you know what I mean? Or probably stuff that you don't have if you're trying to buy the acres that you can buy down south. You know, depending on how rich you is, some people got it, some people is like me and, you know, on the way to get it. So, you know, people talk different down here. It's some people that's very proper. It's some people that have that southern drawl. And, you know, at first it was, you know, not something that I wanted to hear all the time, but now it's like, when I think about it and I see the beauty in it, it's like, I kind of like that. You know, I kind of talk different all the time depending on who I'm talking to, because I'm more focused on being understood. So, you know, if I'm talking to somebody from Chicago, you might hear me talk like, yeah, I'm saying, you might hear me, you know, say Joe and everything else. I've been out there in Cali, so, you know, sometimes if I'm talking to somebody in Cali, you know, you might hear me say something that they might say. You feel me? They say stuff like, party was hella fun. You might want to raise your kids somewhere else, somewhere more safe. Just traveling and visiting other places and definitely staying somewhere else could help you figure out where you want to be, and you know, it might be a benefit to you and your family and maybe even your business. So, you know, I think that it's important for everybody to move around a little bit, you feel me? Because you might figure out that the place where you was the worst place you ever been, and if you don't move around, you don't give yourself that opportunity to figure that out. So I definitely I don't have a problem with Chicago, but I don't think that Chicago is where I want to be for the rest of my life or something. I feel like I've had enough of Chicago. You know, not enough to where I never want to go back, but I know what Chicago has to offer. It's so much more to the world that, you know, I don't want to spend my whole life in one spot. I want to be able to move around. Once you move around a little bit, you feel claustrophobic staying in the same spot for your whole life. I definitely want to go back to Chicago and, you know, kick it, because that is where I'm from, that is home, and I got plenty of people there that I love. It's nothing like, you know, being out there, especially up north where I was born, just looking at the city lights, being next to the water, the tall buildings, you know, that don't get old to me. But as far as just staying there and dealing with the high rent or the high expenses and, you know what I mean, all of the traffic and the potholes and all of that, you know, I feel like I can go somewhere that makes a little bit more sense according to, you know, how much money I got in my pocket, and, you know, just visit. So yeah, you ain't gotta just move somewhere and never go back home. You can still go home, but I think that if you want a higher quality of life, you gotta make it make sense as far as finances. So yeah, man, that's what I got as far as the benefits of moving to another state. If y'all have benefited from moving to another state and you want to share, the benefits that you have received or that you have experienced, leave it in the comment section, man. That's what this is for. So, you know what I mean? Y'all let me know where y'all been and what y'all think about it. And that's it for this video. I appreciate y'all watching. Till next time, man. Stay cool. Peace.